So we're now in week 8, which means we have less than 2 weeks before the big finale. And there's a lot of pressure for pretty much everyone. I know everyone's possibly feeling the pressure. And honestly, I think the girls had nothing to worry about. As long as they do what they need to do, everything should go according to plan. Okay, starting from the bottom of the pyramid, we have Lauren. I'm sorry, not Lauren, Kendra. Kendra, I just think that you are a beat behind, per usual. Next, we have Lauren. And then we have Ratna. And then we have Adriana. Mostly because of the special part that you guys did. You guys were extremely off. And we can't have that. Next, moving up, we have Danica and Anaya. You guys were amazing flyers. You did everything you needed to do. And the dance turned out amazing from your point of view. And that's what I'm going to need to continue the competition. And on top of the pyramid, we have Meagen. Meagen, your solo part during the quartet was absolutely amazing. You killed it. You should be very proud of yourself. Congratulations. Okay, girls. Now we're going to move on to assignments for this week. This week is going to pretty much be a long week. So, this week we are doing a tap routine called the People's Choice. And this group dance is a tap routine. You're going to be wearing suits. And this week, you guys are also going to be doing a press event later tomorrow. And this is a chance for the world to see you, not just your talent, but your teamwork and your professionalism. You'll be answering some questions about the routine, the team dynamic, the show, and what it means to represent the group. Keep your answers thoughtful and positive. Remember, this is not just about your dancing, it's about how you carry yourselves off stage. Remember to speak confidently, support each other, and show them why you're the best. Meagen and Adriana, you two will be doing solos. Adriana, your solo is called Mommy's Little Angel. It's a lyrical ballet routine. And Meagen, your solo is called Party Animal. It's a jazz, hip hop, contemporary type of routine. So it's gonna be a lot of tricks, a lot of this, a lot of that in the number. So yeah. And one last thing. You have to stay composed. The press love to hear a good story, but you're here to showcase your hard work and dedication. So let this event be just as polished as your performance. And I'm not gonna lie, the press will tend to ask you questions that might seem uncomfortable, but just try your best to answer very professionally. Okay, now let's get started with the group routine. I want everyone to get in formation, and let's get started. Alright, girls, everyone else is dismissed except for Adriana. We're gonna work on your solo now. Alright, Adriana, let's get started. So, Adriana's solo is going really good, but I feel like she's stumbling over simple choreography that needs to be fixed. And I kind of noticed that when Megan walked into the room, Adriana got nervous, which I think honestly she could possibly find Megan as a threat, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see what happens at this weekend. Okay, Adriana, that's good. You are dismissed. Come on, Megan, let's work on your dance now. I think my solo so far is going well. I think that Coach Dotson thinks I'm intimidated by Megan, but I'm honestly not. I feel like Megan and I are on the same level, so I don't really think that I'm intimidated by her. But I just have to like work on my dance, but I should be fine by this weekend. So solo rehearsal for me is going so far good. The music's a little fast, so I think it's kind of throwing me off a little bit. But I think I just need to work on keeping up to the beat, and I think everything else should be fine. But I'm also just ready for the press event, and it's really hot. Come on, Megan. I think we should get in the pool to cool off a little bit. Besides, you deserved it. You earned it. So you'll be nice and refreshed in this hot weather. So Megan and I decided to get into the pool. It was my idea because I'm like, I want to make sure that none of these kids faint on me because it is brutally torturous hot outside. So I can't have any of these kids passing out, fainting. So, like, let's cool off in the pool. She deserves it. She's been working hard in rehearsal, so, I felt it was appropriate, just to cool off a little bit and make sure her energy's up for her solo. Because her solo is a hip hop, kind of like a fast tempo type of routine. So I know that it's going to be difficult to, keep the energy up a par. And I honestly think that she could handle herself. I think Adrianna can too, but Adrianna's been struggling really bad during her solo rehearsal. So I'm going to definitely need her to get it together because I am still looking for people even more this week, next week, and weeks to come. So today is the day of the press event we have for the show and for the competition and all that. And I'm a little bit nervous because I've never done a press event or spoken in front of a whole bunch of people before. So it's a little bit interesting, But I think I could, handle it. I think we're going to do well. So I guess we'll have to see how it goes. So I'm really excited. I hope I get asked a question or two or three or four or five. But Coach Johnson did say that the press might try to start some things, so I just hope they don't do that.
Please welcome the stars of the new reality show, Step Up to Stardom. Adrianna, Anaya, Lauren, Kendra, Ratna, Danica, and Meagen, and their coach, Coach Vanetta Dotson. I think we're gonna start off with Adrianna. Is she down there or over here? Over here. Oh, there she goes. Okay. So, Adrianna, it has been alleged by a social media post that you have forgotten to solo. Now, is this rumor true, or could this person be like a scammer? Like, what's going on?
Well, maybe when I was younger, I did forget like a little step. But as far as me forgetting the whole dance, that is not me. Like, I'm not perfect, but I've never forgotten the whole solo before. Clearly, these reporters want tea and drama, and their questions can be really frustrating to answer. But I'm gonna be professional because I have to give them what they want. Because if I don't, then they're gonna write a really bad story about me. So I just have to stay professional. I think I'm good, but definitely not a perfect dancer. So I think I can handle myself no matter what.
Okay, next person you want to ask a question is Coach Dotson, and we just want to know how is the season going so far?
I think the season's going pretty well. I think all the girls are shining stars. I think they are amazing. And I feel like each and every one of them do have a shot of winning this grand prize because we have less than 2 weeks before we decide who's going home with a win because this is a huge deal. And I think the girls have been improving week by week. So I'm definitely looking forward to see how they do.
Okay, next you want to ask, maybe Adriana, no, I'm sorry, Adriana, Danica. So, Danica, you kind of had a rough season. How do you feel about some of the disagreements within the group?
Well, everyone has disagreements, but I really don't have beef with really anybody here. The reporters are brutal. Like, they really want the tea. Like, oh my god. Everyone tends to have disagreements, disappointments, but I think because we're so passionate in what we do, like, dance is a really intense sport. So I think there's a lot of passion that goes into it, the best way to describe it, but as far as it is, we do have respect for each other, even though we don't always agree on everything.
Okay, Danica, thank you. So I want to ask Coach Dotson, what is the finale going to be like? You know, are you guys doing group solos? Like, what's the whole? How's it going to go?
Well, I'm gonna be pretty honest when it comes to the finale. We have the venue, we have all that, but as far as the order and things like that, that is still being planned. I know for a fact I do want a solo, each girl, and then we're gonna have the group. We have a group routine, and then I'm planning on actually singing "Party Don't Stop Ever Ever" at the event, the music video that we recorded, and possibly, I don't know, but we're still kind of planning it out, and we're kind of gonna just go with the flow. But I think it's more of basically how well the girls have improved, how their dances went, and just things like that. So that's how I'm gonna judge accordingly at the finale.
So these reporters are kind of being nosy a little bit. I think it's funny, but they just really want to know everything, and gotta keep rolling with it.
There's definitely going to be a lot of surprises. There's definitely going to be a lot of interesting things that are going to happen at the finale. How the order is going to go, I'm going to actually announce that the week of the finale, and we are basically, each girl's going to get a solo, and it's going to be based off of a style that is not their best, and it may sound like harsh, but it's really not harsh. It's more about them stepping out and expressing themselves with a different style. And I want to see who improved, who's been taking my corrections, and who has a lot of star quality to be announced as my ultimate dance competition winner. Because I am just totally looking forward to seeing one of these girls. If I could pick all of them, but I have to only pick one of them. So I'm just ready to see what they're gonna give me.
Okay, next I want to ask Meagen Jones. So, Meagen, how does it feel to be compared to Adrianna Burbick?
Well, I'm gonna be clearly honest. I don't really think there's any comparison. I mean, we're totally different dancers, and everybody in this group can't be the same person or the same style because, Coach Dotson's looking for someone who can stand out. So, of course, everybody doesn't do the same thing or says the same everything. So, I don't really feel compared to Adriana, or really, I don't feel compared to pretty much anybody here. So, I don't think I have really anything to worry about. I am highly impressed with these girls. These producers can definitely be like brutal. So I am definitely extremely proud of every single one of them for just holding their own and not letting them get to them.
Okay, we're actually going to send the girls out and we're just going to interview Coach Dotson right now. But thank you girls so much. You guys can come upstairs and watch from upstairs. Thank you. Okay, Vanetta, in your honest opinion, these girls have been working hard all season. But I think everyone wants to know, who do you think has a shot in winning your contract?
Well, first off, let me say this. Every single one of these girls has a potential shot of winning. They all could bring something unique to my agency. But if we're talking about who's standing right now, I would say there's two, but the main ones would be Adriana, she's 11, and then Meagen, she's also 11. I mean, I feel like they're looking strong. Like, Adriana has a stage presence that you can't teach. It's bold and commanding. Meagen, on the other hand, brings a more quieter precision that captivates audience in a completely different way. And she dances so maturely. Like the moment I met her at the audition, like I wasn't convinced that she was 11 years old. I thought she was at least 13, 15. That's how mature she dances. So again, I think all the girls could, but I definitely am eyeballing maybe about 2 right now. But I'm hoping these next few weeks that will change.
Interesting. Now, could you break down each and every one of these girls' strengths and weaknesses? Let's start off with Adrianna Burdick.
Well, Adrianna's strength is her confidence. She thrives under pressure. But sometimes that same confidence makes her rush through her technique. If she can slow down and trust her training, she'll be completely unstoppable.
And what about Meagen?
Meagen's strength lies with her good technical ability. She is marvelous, and it shows in every move she makes. Her challenge is stepping out of her shell. The judges would like to see more personality, not just perfection. If she lets her passion shine, she can totally blow us all away. It kind of did hurt a little bit when Coach Dotson said that only 2 of us can have potential in the contract, but I'm hoping to prove her wrong. That Coach Dotson would answer that, but that's a little bit interesting.
Well, it doesn't matter. I'm ready for this coaches to be over with anyway. I mean, I wasted basically my whole time being here, so if I win, I win. If I don't, then I wouldn't care regardless.
Lauren, I don't think you wasted your time. I think it's more of, well, I don't think you wasted your time. It's just, I don't know. Maybe she's looking for something else. I don't know, but don't say that.
I was upset because I felt like Coach Dotson completely overlooked me, and I didn't think that was fair.
Well, guys, we shouldn't just jump to conclusions. I mean, we have 2 weeks left in the competition. So we shouldn't say, oh, blah, 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 this, blah, 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 that. We just have to give her what she's looking for. Girls, I think your coach called you. She says she's ready to go now. Thank you guys for coming. I hope to see you guys at the finale.
Ready to go home and eat some food and go to sleep. Guys, I think we should get some pizza for dinner because I really want some pizza. And it sounds like a nice meal, especially after a long interview. Like, I am literally tired. I need to relax. My feet hurt. I need to really take these shoes off. Beauty is so painful. Honestly, I felt really upset that Coach Dotson said I wasn't considered for possibly winning the competition because, I mean, I felt like I was doing everything I could and was really trying my best, and I'm just so over being overlooked and not feeling like I deserve to be here. It seems like every week is a dig at me, and I don't know, I don't understand, but I'm hoping by the end of this I can win.
Oh, that interview was so brutal, Anaya. I mean, they are jerks. Like, they really didn't even care that we were minors. I know, right? Like, they were, like, so ruthless, but I feel like we definitely handled that with maturity beyond our years. Like, we could have been horrible to them, but we couldn't do that. We couldn't have our reputations destroyed. So after the press, I'm just glad we don't have to do that ever again because I'm over it. I can't believe just within 2 weeks someone's gonna get picked for this contract. And I'm already getting nervous for the solos and group and stuff like that. Like, I just really, really, really want to win. And I'm hoping to impress Coach Dotson best way I possibly could. Well, I think the finale is going to be a lot of pressure, but we just can't let that pressure ruin ourselves, and we just have to do what we have to do to win. That's it. We're gonna head out to the performance now, so get your stuff together. We're leaving out about 10 minutes. So we just arrived, and we are getting ready to go inside and start getting ready for the group dance and our 2 soloists. This is a very exciting week, and I want the girls to even the stops since the press event, because they're gonna be here and they're gonna watch the girls dance, so they have to step it up. Before I got ready to get dressed and do my solo, I wanted to practice this part because this was kind of hard. And it's not a new trick. I've always struggled with this trick, so I'm kind of wanting to get out here and practice it and to perfect it before I get on stage.
next, coming up to the stage for their solo, we have Adrianna Mommy's Girl, performing Mommy's Girl.
I mean, I'm livid. I am pissed. I am disappointed. I just don't know what to say right now. I mean, what the hell? With Adriana forgetting her solo, she basically just confirmed the rumors that she has forgotten a solo before. So it's gonna look bad on her part.
Yeah.
Will you leave me alone, please? I don't want to be filmed right now.
Up next is Meagen Judges.
With Adriana forgetting her solo, I now have more pressure on me than ever to basically perfect this solo because now Coach Dotson is probably expecting more from me now since Adrianna didn't do so well. So I have to kill this performance right now.
Pencil.
Now, Megan was absolutely amazing. She killed her solo. She took the corrections, she was on time, she showed a lot of attitude and swag. I mean, the dance was where it needed to be and where it should be. I feel like this is the side of Megan I've been waiting for, and I could not be more prouder of Miss Megan Jones. And then we go back to the dressing room and get ready for the group number because Code Dawson needs us to go back and perform. Oh, this can't happen to me. I mean, I have never done this terrible in a group routine now. Coach Dawson is probably gonna kick me off the team because this is not fair. But unfortunately, I couldn't be happy because I was so fixated on Adrianna for getting her solo. Like, I'm so angry that I'm leaving. So whoever needs to watch the girls do the group dance, you do that because I can't be here anymore. I'm leaving. Like, I'm sick and tired of pretty much all of this. So whoever wants to take over, do so, because I'm done. At this point, I don't even care. Like, this is not
We're
me.
coming up, okay? Don't worry.
Oh my god,
This is
Adrianna.
Adrianna.
She
Are you
is
okay?
oh my
Adrianna,
god, what's wrong with
Adrianna.
answer than this? Coach Dots is literally gonna kill me. Like, I can't. I can't. I gave it everything. I practice every day.
Adrianna, it's okay. You don't have to beat yourself up over this. It's fine. Just shake it off and don't let this destroy you. You still have the group dance to do. And you can't mess up the dance either.
I feel horrible for Adrianna. Regardless of our beef, like, I would never wish that kind of thing on anyone. Adrianna, listen, I know you're upset about messing up your solo, but you still have the group dance to do. If you do well in the group dance and you kill it, she might forgive you. Good job, Megan. You did great. You were phenomenal. You totally killed your routine. Well, guys, we still have to get ready for the group dance, so let's go. Let's get ready. I am so happy that this week is over with. It has been a long week, long week. But I know that Pyramid next week is going to be chaotic, so I just hope that things go well during Pyramid and next week, because next week is the second to last week, and I have to do whatever it takes to win this contract, because I feel like I definitely deserve the opportunity to win.